Well, more than a month after Black Lives Matter protester Garrett Foster was shot and killed at a demonstration in downtown Austin, Sergeant Daniel Perry, the man who shot him, remains free. Now, whether that is just remains the point of controversy and at the center of an investigation. Fox 7 Austin's Shannon Ryan joins us in studio tonight with more.
Yeah, Destiny, the Foster family wants charges to be filed against Perry, a Fort Hood soldier. They've been sharing a petition that has more than 5,000 signatures.
Garrett loved everybody. Garrett had a really special place in his heart for people who were excluded. He wanted everyone to feel included and equal.
More than 40 days after his death, the memorial for Garrett Foster continues to grow. Among the flowers, photos, candles, and signs nestled on 4th and Congress are photos of Foster and his fiancée, Whitney.
They've always experienced some type of level of hate for their relationship everywhere that they go. Just for a biracial couple, that's what comes with it, I feel like, and it's horrible. And Garrett has always felt really strongly about changing that.
On July 25th, the couple was participating in a Black Lives Matter protest in downtown Austin.
Black Lives Matter to my brother.
As the protesters passed 4th on Congress, U.S. Army Sergeant Daniel Perry turned south onto Congress from 4th, driving into the crowd. His attorney says it was an accident. Perry, who was stationed at Fort Hood, was driving for Uber. Foster's family thinks otherwise.
He was there with malicious intent. And you don't get away with something like that.
Police say protesters began hitting Perry's car. Protesters say Perry aggressively drove through the crowd, honking his horn. Foster then approached Perry with an AK-47 he legally carried for protection at protests. Perry claims Foster then raised his rifle. Whether that's true has been the center of an Austin police investigation. Perry drew a concealed handgun and shot Foster 3 times.
More than anything, I want this man behind bars. I don't think that it's right that you can shoot somebody in the street and walk away from it. I personally think the self-defense claim that he's using isn't accurate at all.
The rifle was starting to be raised. I certainly saw some pictures that appeared to bear that out. And my client saw it, which is probably the most important thing. And that's something he's trained in, as an Army soldier.
Perry was taken in for an interview the night of July 25th. He was released just 3 hours later.
Nobody will ever be able to make me understand that.
Another person in the crowd shot at Perry with their handgun as he drove away. They were also interviewed by police and released that same night. Perry remains at Fort Hood while the case is reviewed by the Travis County District Attorney's Office.
Whitney is scared. She told me that every time she closes her eyes, the only thing she can see is Garrett laying on the ground. She said that she's afraid because he was always the one to protect her and now he's gone. And she knows this man is still out there.
The Foster family, based in North Texas, continues to fight for charges to be filed against Perry.
Many of those protesters that we met with in person at Garrett's memorial site that came up and told me that he saved their lives. If you are one of those people that my son died for, then please start living a life that would honor him, that would
make it worth it.
And the attorneys representing the Foster family tell me the Austin Police Department recently turned their findings in this case over to the Travis County District Attorney's Office. They'll determine what happens next.